Alright. I'm Amazing Sorry, and welcome to the review of the MetaQuest 3 and then also the MetaQuest Gaming Showcase. Now, of course, this has been out for 2 or 3 days, and I'm finally deciding to get into my review of the entire thing. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm actually going to pause because I want to make sure that my headphones are picking up, which they are not. Good thing I checked that out. Let's make sure this is working. Good.
Make your move, go ahead, switch it up. What you gonna do with the power? What you gonna do with...
This really doesn't show, like, what it's made out of.
What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with the power? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do?
Oh! Of course they do tabletop! Yes! D&D. Oh, okay, so it's trying to do the AR stuff. Same with... See, this is the thing. This is what Apple should have done with their headset. Because they had, like, 15 seconds of gaming content in there. Where they could have just done this, and it would have appealed to the gaming industry a lot more. But with what Apple did, it was more like business. This is actually like more play, obviously, because it's the MetaQuest. Only $500? What? Only 500? Hold on. What was the price of the MetaQuest 2? Wasn't it less? Oh, it was 300. So there's more. It's about 200 more. Okay, so it is $200 more, but much less than Apple's 3500 AR headset. See, I think, I have to say, MetaQuest's, or well, Meta, I should say, not MetaQuest. Meta, in general, doesn't have a lot of great gaming spaces, like the whole metaverse and all of that. That's a flop. But as for technology, they do really well with their pricing and what they give. And, yeah. Cool. I'm excited. So this is the gaming showcase.
Long have I guarded this peaceful kingdom, protecting the barrier between darkness and light. But invaders from another world are
What the fuck?
protecting my home. I won't let them.
Is this some... Oh, this is max quality. I'm gonna really quickly just turn down my audio. Oh, you're supposed to be the demon. Okay. Interesting. Nothing like murdering cupcakes. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Alright, that's a little dark. So this is just like City Builder, but with VR. Okay, I can see how this would appeal to some people. Here, I really need to adjust my volume is. I'll be playing with volume throughout this entire thing. Okay, cool. I can see how people would like that. Text is hard to read. What the fuck? It's a gambling game. It's just a game of poker. Okay. I don't know about that one. Okay. Oh, that's boring. I thought it was gonna be one of those where you get a fly in it. That's kind of dumb. Somebody is vacuuming through a hole. Oh, mini golf would be fun. Is that all we gotta see? Show some gameplay. It's not going to show any gameplay. Okay, alright. Cool. Oh, nice. This looks more like CSGO rather than... Yeah, it's more like CSGO. Well, maybe PUBG related. I mean, yeah, I guess. Looks kind of like a CSGO, PUBG kind of mix. Might be fun.
Welcome to my arena of here no one plays
Yeah.
two sides,
Best graphics I've seen so far.
but only one side can survive.
Oh, this was the D&D. Ah, okay. What do we got? So we got a hunter, a bard, a barbarian, a warlock, a guardian, an assassin, and a sorcerer. So ranger, bard, barbarian, warlock, paladin, rogue, and sorcerer. Yeah. So this is D&D. This would be fun. Is it a one player or a two or like multiple? Head to head. This must be different than the one that I was thinking about. How does Demio? Oh, it's battles. Okay, I see. Yeah, because Demio is like the D&D kind of game, but this is specifically just a battles version.
My dear little sproutling, you are a special one. Able
Oh, I saw the ad for this.
flexible.
What?
You and all your other selves. You were created a part of me.
What? That's so confusing.
We are connected. We are nature. We are one.
Interesting. I would get so confused. I would be so lost. Oh, power washing simulator. Heck yeah. That'll be so fun in VR. I wonder how loud it's gonna be. I think that'd be more fun though, in VR. I know people have a blast with it, regularly. Yeah, people will love that. What now? I got 2 minutes. Okay, is it just a break? Yep, it's just a break. Oh, we got some text. What does the text say? All of the games you're about to see today, even the ones you'll see for the first time, are slated to launch within the next year. There's always the risk of a game slipping due to the very real challenges of development, but we want to show you games you'll be playing sooner rather than later. That said, there are so many amazing games in development that aren't in today's show. If you don't see a game you're looking forward to, sit tight. We can't wait to share more details on everything we have in store this year. Thanks for watching, thanks for building, and thanks for playing. Let's let the games begin. MetaQuest is for ages 13 plus. Certain apps, games, and experiences may be suitable for a more mature audience. So this is the actual showcase. Cool background stuff and transition. There you go. There it is. Dude, I just thought of Zelda in VR. That'd be sick. Well, Beat Saber.
Welcome everyone to our third annual MetaQuest Gaming Showcase. I'm thrilled to be back hosting, and it's a big day. This morning, Mark Zuckerberg shared that our MetaQuest 3, our next-gen VR headset, is launching later this year. MetaQuest 3 is our...
Mark didn't share it, the ad did.
follow-up to MetaQuest 2, and will feature advanced tech...
Whoa!
MetaQuest 3 is our follow-up to MetaQuest 2.
Holy moly, they really do mean thing. Oh my god, that'll make it so much more lighter. I'm a little worried about this nose piece though. Because... looks like there's more cameras too, and that they went for... Well, I guess they have it on the same here. But it looks like they kind of went for the same thing that Apple did, or maybe Apple copied them with the headphones there. Interesting.
And will feature advanced tech that opens up new possibilities in both VR and MR. It will also be backwards compatible with Quest 2's entire library of over 500 games and apps. Later in the show, we'll explore Oculus Studio's biggest and most immersive game ever with a gameplay deep dive. A game that will take advantage of MetaQuest 3's cutting-edge hardware.
That we still haven't seen.
Way more to share when MetaQuest 3 releases, including specs, more apps and experiences, and a whole slate of groundbreaking MR content.
Are they, is the MR supposed to be the AR? Like the augmented reality where it's like in front of you and stuff?
These are all stepping stones toward our long-term vision for building a metaverse. But for today's showcase, it's all about VR games. Every title you see today will be playable on both MetaQuest 2 and 3, and is currently set to launch in the next 12 months.
Sick. You can just say next year. You can just say next year.
Are you ready?
Oh, this game. There was an ad for this a long time ago. I mean, I think it'd be fun. But he looks so goofy. I do wish that some of the music games would have original soundtracks that weren't copyright for streamers and YouTubers and stuff. Because I mean, we have to kind of miss out on those because they're copyrighted. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Saga.
Samba de Amigo in VR. I cannot be more excited because music is such an important part of my life. I was a professional musician for years, and at Meta, I've
Good
worked
for
with
you.
talented teams behind a bunch of other rhythm games. Playing Samba de Amigo in VR feels like it's always belonged here, and I can't wait to see everyone shaking their maracas when Sega brings the game to the MetaQuest store this fall. Back in February, Shell Games revealed I Expect You to Die 3, Hog in the Machine. Today, I can confirm that this third helping of Spy Hijinks, or Spyjinks, is coming to the MetaQuest store this year. Hopefully your skills haven't gotten too rusty, because this threequel will send agents on their most challenging mission yet. Confront more villainous villains, tackle more perilous perils, and expect to die a few more times.
Alright.
Either very strong or that stick is not attached to it.
Interesting. Dude, one more. Come on, man. Making a video.
Dr. Roxana Prism is a former inventor for the agency. She truly believes she can create a better agent.
Oh, hey, I'm Roe Butler.
You'll either prove her wrong,
Poor robot.
you're dead in that second scenario.
Once you're dead, everyone will see just how superior my robots are to human agents.
I see.
Do it again and you'll have 10 cents.
Every time we encounter Agent Phoenix, we get stronger.
Check this out, we can fly now.
It's simply a matter of time and iteration.
You think that's the end? It's not even begun!
Okay.
Using Dr. P's notes I left in there, aren't they great? Sometimes I look at them because they make me happy.
Cool.
You don't have to play the series in order, but if you'd like to, you'll find the first two games bundled in the MetaQuest store for 40% off for a limited time.
Nice.
That's not all Shell Games is working
cool.
on. They made a promise at last year's showcase. 3 games over the next 2 years. Hot off the press, let me introduce you to Silent Slayer, Vault of the Vampire. Silent Slayer is a single-player horror game
Oh,
that'll
right.
bring you face-to-face with slumbering vampires. And as you might guess from the title, stealth is key to survival. As Shell Games puts it, silence is golden, sound is death. Spooky. Let's take a peek.
Keep silent. Gently.
Oh, no.
Last.
Jesus Christ.
For the center of the chest. And do not be gentle.
That's it? That's it. That's the ad. Okay. That was the ad. That was... Alright.
At last year's showcase, we revealed Ghostbusters: Rise of the Ghost Lord.
You
And
did?
I got to drive off into the sunset in the iconic Ecto-1. For this year's show, Sony Pictures VR and nDreams put together a little dossier on the Ghost Lord himself. Who is he, and how did he get to be so mean? Along the way, we'll get a glimpse of the West Coast's first Ghostbusters HQ, some iconic San Francisco landmarks, and the spirits and specters that you'll be trapping there with your friends. Let's take a look.
Oh, no, shush. That's...
You think you know the whole story of the Ghostbusters. Well, you don't know my story. 1984. My research brought me to Columbia University, where I studied under the
Qui-Gon Jinn?
Ghostbusters. They dismissed my work, called it dangerous. But in San Francisco, I can show them. With its untapped cauldron of the undead. Where others saw fear, I saw subjects.
Why is it Los Angeles that has the most, like, ghostly presences? I don't understand that.
How could I know my research would stir a dormant evil? The Ghost Lord. Alcatraz. Tortured souls, whose guilt I could drain
fair.
and drain again. Their pain, the price price of progress. My dear assistant Katie understands. Soon everyone will understand. Especially you, Ghostbusters, with your silly parlor tricks. You will see the progress I have made. Know the power I have harnessed. You will realize that I, Gustav Hookfather, am the genius who gave the world endless clean energy. The Ghost Lord is coming.
What have I brought upon the world?
The time of the Ghost Lord is here.
That's copyrighted. That's copyrighted. It looks cool, and it'll be interesting to see how it is, but that's copyrighted. Wish the ghost gonna look a little bit better, but
Check this out. The team let me into the San Francisco Ghostbusters HQ a little early, and it's still under construction, but I've got my proton pack, my PKE meter, and I know exactly who I'm teaming up with to take out the Ghost Lord. Because if there's one thing you could say about me, is that I ain't afraid of no ghost.
like zoinks!
Anyway, when we asked one sub, developers of Rocket NX, what's something players will love about your new game? They said, you can lose an arm, then pick it back up, and bash your enemies with it. There you go. Underdog is a physics-based brawler where you wrap yourself in your 5-ton gorilla mech and rampage through New Bracca, the 22nd century mech fighting capital of the world. Take on whatever masters throw your way and upgrade your mech to be even more fearsome. But remember, the more you climb the ranks, the more every lowlife in the city will be gunning for you. So get ready to claw your way up the food chain.
Interesting. Sorry, I blinked.
Yo, this city ain't never gonna let two base boys like us. It's the jungle out here, bro.
Good graphics.
You wanna get into New Bracca? We're gonna have to fight like fucking animals.
Good graphics. Cool.
You're in the red! Get up, man! The bubble's critical! Your arm's broken clean off! Ricardo! He's coming in for the kill! Get up and fight!
Cool. That looks interesting. I'd be interested in that. Good graphics.
At last year's show, we revealed NFL Pro Era, the first NFL and NFLPA licensed VR football sim. Since the game's launch last October, you've completed over 3 million NFL
How the heck did I miss last year's?
and unlocked over 9 million trophies. But what's next? Here to tell you is Status Pro president and co-founder and former NFL wide receiver, Andrew Hawkins.
Thanks, Ruth. Our goal last year at Status Pro was to give people the experience of being NFL QB1, feeling the rush of stepping onto the field and leading your favorite NFL team to victory. The positive response we got from our community was overwhelming. That was
I'd imagine.
Later this year, we're upping the game with the next evolution of NFL Pro Era. This year is all about showing the world what you got. With the new version of NFL Pro Era, we're expanding multiplayer so you and your best friend can pit your favorite teams against each other and see who comes out on top. There's a world of competition out there.
I'm confused.
These skills stack up. We got a lot more shares though between now and launch. New features, new modes. This is more than a roster upgrade. The next version of NFL Pro Era will build on last year's game in so many cool ways, and we cannot wait to get it in your hands. Check us out on social. We posted a lot of community and game updates there before we launched this one. This is really cool, by the way.
Thanks, Hug. All right, moving on from the field to the court. Back in December, Resolution Games creators Blaston and Demio revealed their latest project.
Why do their lips seem like they're not matching up?
An all-new sport designed exclusively for VR. Practice your swing solo, play pickup matches with people all around the world, or just hang out and socialize courtside with your friends.
I don't know why her mouth looks weird.
One-of-a-kind sports complex. Here's a new look at Racket Club.
Is this just the... Wait, is this just the racket one? Yeah, okay, racquetball. Oh, you're in such a small space. Wow, that's not great. I mean, I get it, but... Loved how that guy lagged. That doesn't look fun. Like, you don't get to move around as much. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, I get it, cool, but I thought you'd have a bigger range, like the Wii kind of, but makes sense since you're in a small space anyways.
At our debut gaming showcase, I premiered the launch trailer for Wraith: The Oblivion Afterlife from Fast Travel Games. It was the first VR game set in the world of darkness. And today, we're diving back into the world of supernatural horror with an all-new adventure RPG, Vampire: The Masquerade Justice, which will send you to Venice. But not the Venice you see on postcards. You are a vampire, comfortable in the city's darkest shadows. Hide in plain sight. Drink the blood of mortals and use your vampiric abilities.
I love that you just say this out loud and don't.
To become the ultimate judge of the guilty. So, without further ado, let's sink our teeth into the debut trailer for Vampire: The Masquerade Justice.
Cool graphics.
Venice. Italy. Felt like I was back on square one. Hiding in the night. I didn't want to get dragged into this. But the guilty must be punished. You do well to remember that. Because if you don't, I'll make things very uncomfortable for you.
Okay. Cool.
Next, an adventure that never needs to end. This one is special to me. It's developed by Othergate, a studio co-founded by 4 VR veterans who I used to work with for years on the Oculus Studios team on our very first and super popular franchise, Dead and Buried. I know firsthand that these guys are masters at making fun multiplayer games, and I am honored to announce their next project, Dungeons of Eternity. This 1 to 3 player dungeon crawler generates levels from hundreds of unique chambers, so no 2 trips are the same. You'll explore dark crypts,
Oh wait, isn't this?
Battle monstrous enemies with melee and magic, solve puzzles, avoid traps, gather loot, escape back to safety, level up, and then do it all over again in a brand new dungeon. Take a look.
No, it's something similar. cool. I mean, you got another Dungeons and Dragons based kind of game. Oh, he big boy. Oh well, he dead. Interesting.
Okay, we brought back Samba de Amigo, but we must have other beloved classics waiting in the wings, right? How about one of the best-selling games of the 90s?
Batman!
Like mystery, maybe? Something a little spooky?
Shit!
Yeah, I think we have one like that.
Got it wrong. Where do we go? Oh, Jesus. Whoa.
It's you. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help. There are many like me here, trapped in this house.
Oh, good.
Each night, the guests arrive.
Stout, what do you want? Show yourself!
The seventh guest? Never heard of it.
The seventh guest is mostly known for ushering in the CD-ROM era, once upon a time. It's a great puzzle adventure game.
I like how they had to put a definition of the CD. Your parents used to listen to music on a compact disc. They had binders full of compact discs. Some even stored them in the visor of their car.
But it's a great puzzle adventure.
It's hilarious.
And it's cool to see Vertigo Games and Vertigo Studios Rotterdam staying true to the original, but reimagining it for a new era. The team is using volumetric video to capture the live-action performances of actors to help tell the game's story.
Nice.
They're also fully recreating the iconic mansion in 3D for the first time.
Nice.
Just don't be surprised if it starts changing shape around you. It is haunted after all. In addition to the seventh guest, Vertigo is working on Arizona Sunshine 2, a sequel to one of the most popular games from VR's early days. This one people have been waiting to see for a long time, including me. You might have seen the CG reveal recently, but today we have another short teaser for you. Time to say hello to your old pal Freddy, and hello to a new friend as well.
Ew! That's gross.
Oh, what's going on, Fred? Hold up. Allow me to show you how it's done. Nice. Oh, yeah. That's gonna do. Watch and look. What the? Get a room. You know that only counts as one.
Okay. That'd be fun, I guess.
Arizona Sunshine 2. You'll survive the desolate waste of Arizona with your new best friend, Buddy, who you can trust to have your back, even when Freddy's are trying to take a bite out of it. Arizona Sunshine 2 launches later this year, so be sure to check out the game's extended CG reveal trailer if you haven't already. Okay. Last November, Netflix and Tenderclaws revealed the hit series Stranger Things is coming to VR.
Right.
I hope you're comfortable in the Upside Down, because you're going to be spending a lot of time there. In this chilling psychological horror experience, you are Vecna, invading people's minds.
Nice. I saw that.
To take revenge on Eleven and her
I don't see the ad, but...
Stranger Things VR comes to MetaQuest Store later this year. And here is a brand new trailer.
Okay, I was gonna say no trailer? Okay, so you're back now.
Was to realize my potential, to transcend my human form, to become the predator I was always born to be.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
It's time.
Huh. Cool.
Next, it's time to strap into your omnidirectional mobility gear and prepare to fight the unthinkable.
What?
Attack on Titan is a best-selling manga series,
Oh.
acclaimed anime adaptation, and now, thanks to the team at Universe, an exhilarating VR game.
Huh.
Attack on Titan VR Unbreakable lets you join the Scout Regiment and go head-to-head with the Titans themselves.
That'd be fun.
Swing through the air using your ODM gear and take down enemies many times your size as you try to protect the last vestiges of humankind. Some of you may already be familiar with this game because we teased it late last year, but you didn't get to see the game's dynamic, high-flying battles. Today you will.
Awesome. I don't know Attack on Titans, but I know a lot like about it in the sense of like story and what it is. Pre-rendered animations. This is not in-game. I wish they would show like actual gameplay and not these renderings, because this is like false advertisement. It's Mark! Okay.
Back in 2011, Polish developer People Can Fly, the creators behind Outriders and Painkiller, introduced the world to skill shots. Blast an enemy out of the air, skill shot. Kick him into a cactus, skill shot. Crush somebody under a hot dog cart. You get the idea. Now imagine how creative you could get with that system in VR. Forget imagining it. We've got it. Here's your first look at Bulletstorm in VR.
Jesus. Good graphics. Almost looks like Halo. With the vegetation and everything. That's a lot of different weapons. That thing's taking a lot of bullets. Oh, I think I saw that. I've seen the cover art before.
Bulletstorm we all know and love. Every skill shot, every story beat fully recreated from the ground up for VR. For the first time, you'll actually be able to handle an energy leash, deliver devastating blows, and mow down hordes of mutated enemies. So book your ticket to the planet Stygia for later this year. And thanks to People Can Fly and Incubo for bringing such a fun project to life. Okay, before we start talking about our final game, I know you've been waiting for an update on Assassin's Creed in VR. And I have good news. Assassin's Creed Nexus is coming to the MetaQuest store by the end of the year. Tune in to Ubisoft Forward on June 12th for the full reveal of Assassin's Creed Nexus.
It's tomorrow.
I promised you a deep dive. Let's get into it. In 2019, Asgard's Wrath took us on an epic journey across the fabled 9 realms of Norse mythology. That journey ended here, imprisoned in this very tavern by the trickster god Loki. But Destiny has more in store for you. From Sanzaro Games and Oculus Studios, this is the world premiere of Asgard's Wrath 2.
Oh, okay.
Loki's evil invades all realms.
So who are you then? That's copyright.
Betrayal has made you stronger, Guardian.
I don't like those. Interesting.
Your reality is mine, Guardian.
Exact your vengeance.
And unleash your wrath.
Oh, I've seen ads for those. Ew! Interesting. Cool. Looks good, looks good.
Asgard's Wrath 2 is an all-new standalone adventure in this epic series. Freed from prison by the Weavers of Fate, you'll set out on a new quest across time and space. From the Norse realms to the deserts of ancient Egypt. Here on the Great Sand Sea, you'll once again battle gods and creatures of myth to stop Loki from upending all of creation. When the original Asgard's Wrath released on PC VR, it wowed players with its jaw-dropping scale, brutal physics-based combat, and stunning graphics.
Let me go on to talk about
New standard for wireless VR. This is the deep and immersive action RPG that you've been waiting for. Packing enormous, free-roaming environments, gorgeous visuals, and well over 60 hours of exploration and tense combat into MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest 3. Today, my friend Matt Kramer, head of design at Sanzaro Games, will take us on a tour of the team's groundbreaking title. Everything you're about to see was captured in-game. Matt,
finally,
the mic's yours.
Thanks, Ruth. I'm so excited to show everyone what we've been working on at Sanzaro these last few years. Asgard's Wrath 2 picks up where the first game left off, in a mysterious tavern you can't escape from. You're suddenly thrust into battle with a giant creature, clearly from another realm. Just when you think all is lost, you encounter the Weavers of Fate, a trio of beings that set you off upon your adventure to find and stop Loki. So just how much bigger is this game? Not only will you travel through new Asgardian locations, like Muspelheim, the Land of Fire, the Weavers of Fate will also bring you to new realms, like the vast desert expanse of...
I think they're pretty much done. Yeah, so let's just talk about that. And then random Among Us VR.
We have some of the most passionate VR creators sitting down to discuss the games from the show. While you're there, we're running a sale on favorites like NFL Pro Era.
Oh, it's just okay. I've seen these. It's just the things for the sales. Well, I think that's everything. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys do enjoy the MetaQuest content that they're releasing. There were some good ones, there were some not so good ones, but overall, yeah, I love Demio. I still need to get it and try it out with friends, but overall, I'm excited. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.